Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tea Time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. I am the man in the middle, Kevin Martinez, and I just had a fantastic podcast with my boy, Jared Davila, over here. What up? Cheers to Arizona, my friend. Cheers to Tea Time. Go ahead and open up your drink. Peach half and half, sweet tea, lemonade today. How you feeling? What do you got?
I got Almond Palmer's half and half iced tea lemonade.
Sweet.
The light. I never seen light.
Yeah, no, that they more often than not come in light.
Really?
Yeah, more often than not, in my opinion. I feel like I see the light cans a lot. Just so you can worry about your figure and fucking sugar and shit like that. You know,
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get it right. But yeah, welcome back to Tea Time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. Sometimes it's people's favorite segment, you know, and it's okay. I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. I think it's a lot of my personality and bullshit, you know.
I enjoy it. I think it's pretty funny, pretty cool.
And it's bearable. What I mean by bearable is it's 20 minutes. Because, bro, it's like getting someone's attention for an hour can be challenging at times.
Very true.
It can be very challenging at times. And that's what it is, man. It's okay.
That's very true. Very true. It's hard to keep the attention span nowadays.
So how's your week been going, my friend? Anything exciting happen this week?
No, not really. Just a nice chill week at work. Had nothing really going on. Been packing a lot, actually. Just getting ready to move to North Carolina.
Now, how recent is that move? How soon should we expect you to be out of here?
May 26th, sometime around there. My wife graduates the 25th, and we're out here the following day or two.
That's tough, man.
Yep.
Good on you, man. You're going to enjoy some beautiful weather. Say goodbye to the snow, and, you know, a lot more happiness comes when it's warmer out.
Yes, and that's the main factor. The snow. Can't do it no more, man.
This too shall pass. Okay?
This
too shall
pass.
pass. All right?
This too shall pass.
So, snow. People hate it.
I hate it.
Right? People hate it. But you got to realize it's fucking beautiful. It is so beautiful.
It really is.
You know, because the reason I say that is because as of recent, I've been looking outside the window as I'm driving, and it's spring now, and you see, you know, the birds are singing. Haley's outside the backswing swinging, you know, Eminem. But like I'm looking out there, I'm like, wow, like this is so beautiful. This is nice. The vines, the trees, the pollen. It's so nice, right?
I see trees
the
of green.
bees, the wasps. Fuck them.
We in poetry now.
But what I'm saying is basically, I'm saying it's beautiful in the spring, and a lot of people say it's beautiful in the spring and in the summer. But then they fail to realize that there's also beauty in winter and fall.
I love fall.
You do?
Fall. I love the weather and the beauty in this. I just love the colors. The colors are immaculate in the fall. And it's funny because my birthday's in October.
Okay. Well, my birthday's in February.
Oh, there you go.
Hence why I feel like I like the snow. But what I'm saying is this too shall pass. Okay? In the winter when it's really, really cold and you're sitting there being like, damn, I wish it were hot as fuck. I wish it were outside in shorts, t-shirt, not having to wear all this heavy clothing. This sucks. But this too shall pass. Winter shall pass.
True.
Now it's summer. Now your balls are sweating. You're fucking hot as shit. It's fucking 1,000 degrees outside. And you're like, fuck. Why is it so hot? Why am I sweating here?
Yeah.
In just basketball shorts and I'm just sitting here doing nothing. This too shall pass. So, recognize that there's beauty in every single season.
True.
Because although you might not like it, there's fucking beauty. And this too shall pass. Eventually, it's going to pass. It's going to continue to be a never-ending cycle of rinse, wash, repeat.
Amen. Question.
What do you got?
Since we're talking about the winter, summer, now if you had to choose one for the rest of your life, which one are you going for?
I've always said I'd rather be cold.
Really?
Than to be hot.
First person that ever answered it that way.
Well, the reason I say that is because my outlook on it is if it's fucking cold, you can bundle up, you can wear shit, you know, you can go ahead and prepare yourself for what you're about to embark on outside. If it's hot out, bro. There's nothing you could do. You could put a little fan necklace around your neck and have a fan with water spraying on you. You know, that's pretty much it. But unless you're butt ass naked, there's nothing else you could do.
You got the pool. You got an AC you can do.
Bro, and you got fire, and you got heaters, and you got...
This is true. This is true. But would you rather cool down? You wouldn't want to cool down rather than heating up?
I'd rather heat up.
Because I feel like once you get cold, once your like insides get cold, it's over. You're just cold for the rest of the day.
I'm heating up. I fuck with swans on a gun of us. He getting put on that drip. He ain't one of us. Listen, heating up is... I love that song. Heating up, I think, to me, is more preferred. And the reason I say that, well, you think about exercise, you think about working out, you have to warm up.
True.
You can't work out cold. You have to warm up. So if it's cold out, you know, it's... But here's the thing, ready? On a environmental standpoint, it is. I'd rather it be summer because, in perspective, if it's hot out, things can flourish, right? If it's cold out and there's an absolute ice age, things die. Things die in the cold. Scientists have said that they would rather the world heat up than to be fucking ice cold, because if things go into another ice age, then that's
over.
You can't grow. You can't grow food.
That's true.
You can't. Agriculture.
That's true.
Already as bad as the game's lacking, but it would just hurt it a lot more. But as a personal standpoint, I like winter. But as an environmental standpoint, summer would be the wiser choice here.
Okay. Good answer.
Think about this shit, bro. I think about this shit because I have these paths. I'm able to pull these, like, regurgitate information. And I think I talked about that in your podcast, being able to regurgitate information off of things that I remember, reading books, so on and so forth. That answer that I just gave you, like, that's a conversation I had with my brother,
Really?
And
Okay.
And he was the one who mentioned to me about the scientists would rather the world be hot than cold. And it makes sense. I'm like,
Does
okay,
make sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Even us, we can't survive in the cold that long. That's a good way to look at it environmentally.
Good standpoint on
It's like the Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. Good movie.
Scary movie.
Good movie though. Good movie. So
I hate natural disasters.
Okay. Yo, so I was talking to this girl, okay? This is perfect. I was talking to this girl and Tinder girl, we were doing our thing, we conversate here and there, I'd say she's a friend. Anyway. Acquaintance. Anyway.
Very familiar with each other. Okay.
Getting to know each other stages, I mentioned, like, I'm terrified of bees, like, I don't fuck with bees, and, I think we started talking about, like, sleepwalking, shit like that, and then she mentioned that she has a recurring nightmare, and I was like, what's your recurring nightmare? And she said, my recurring nightmare is that I am in a tsunami. Oh. And I was like... No. I'm like, that's interesting. Were you ever in a part of, like, a tsunami? Was that ever something that you experienced firsthand? And do you not know how to swim? Like... No, she knew how to swim. Never been a part of a tsunami. But for some reason, she has this reoccurring dream that she's dying in a tsunami. And I'm like, damn. So natural disaster. Which one are you most afraid of?
Tsunamis.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I know how to swim. I'm very familiar with the water. I don't mind swimming and all that stuff. I really actually enjoy swimming. Yeah. But tsunami, just the thought of a huge ass wave just completely taking over the land and I'm not being able to come up on my own. Yeah, terrifies me. And to drown, I think that's one of the ways I would hate to die.
Well, I mean, respectfully, it doesn't matter how good of a swimmer you are. I don't think Michael Phelps is swimming against a tsunami. Okay, I don't think he's doing that.
Or good of a surfer, you ain't riding that wave. I'm telling you that.
That'd be tough. Nah, you've seen that one video of the one guy who was riding with
the giant,
in his tsunami.
But once it crashed, he disappeared.
No, he pulled out.
Oh, maybe
he made his way. He made his way out.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, no, this shit was crazy. I loved it. It was a reporter. She's like, "Yeah, we're out here in Florida, out here on Daytona Beach, and wait, is there a man surfing during a tsunami?" And the one song it goes, "Huh, huh, huh," comes out. And I'm like, pump it louder,
turn up the radio.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a guitar, and the man's just fucking ripping it, and then he just fucking crashes, and he disappears, and the lady's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he pulls up, and the cameraman zooms in. Yeah,
he made it out.
Yeah, he made it out.
That's more power to him. Never
freaking G shit, bro. G shit. That's some swag.
Wait, do you fear any of them? Natural disaster.
Which natural disaster would I be most afraid of? I'd be afraid of the geysers fucking Reliable blowing up. You know, if Reliable ever...
Oh, yeah.
If ever erupted...
We're done.
The world.
Yeah.
So that is eruption. Dang. So I guess that's volcanic. Volcano? A volcanic natural disaster?
Interesting. What about real quick, asteroids?
We're shooting them out the sky. Just like we're shooting.
What do you think this is?
Just like we're shooting balloons out the sky.
Oh. You think it's Armageddon? You think that's what they're doing? Going to blow it up?
Bro, you never... I do follow a lot of space pages and shit.
Like
they
NASA?
do that. I'm not joking. You know, like...
Shoot them out, yeah.
They'll send a rocket to send it off course. Now, if an asteroid was coming, and I knew it was the end of the world... Would I rather an asteroid or a volcano? Asteroid. Make it short and quick.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Yeah, boom.
It's okay. That's it. Just wipe me out.
That's it. We don't need none of that, bro. We don't need the lava coming over and making its way. And you're standing on top of your table, and then you're like, oh no, it's melting. You know, exactly. Like
literally.
Nah, just hit me with some fucking asteroids, and that's it.
Call it quits.
Call it a day. I don't got a problem being another dinosaur. It's okay. No, but that's some real shit. You want to hear? All right. So I asked you earlier. I was like, yo, like what happened during your week? Which is something that I just like tell people during like tea times. I try to take notice as to like certain things that happen in my week that I'm like, damn, that happened. Probably won't happen anytime soon. So it's a pretty good story here. You know? So here I am. I'm at work. Okay, we're at this facility, and it's up in Hazleton, and it was their National Safety Day. Okay.
National Safety Day.
So they were congratulating the facility and the workers for being safe. They were having a nice barbecue outside. There were burgers, hot dogs, chips, soda, everything. Beautiful. I'm like, oh, wow, this is lovely.
Free food. We love
Maybe
that.
we can get some food. Didn't get some food, pieces of shit. Remember that. I remember that. Don't worry.
Wait, you said you didn't?
No, they didn't give us food because I'm not an employee for the facility. I am contracted. Not even. I'm just there to do a job and then leave, type shit. But we're there often enough that they know our names because it's a big contract.
So then you should get food.
That's what I'm saying. So anyway, they do this whole fiasco. They're having a great time. Everyone's outside. Right? It's like towards the end of the day. It's like 3:00, and I go inside. And remember, they're congratulating everyone for being safe. Thank you for being safe. And I go inside, I go to the restroom, I come back, I'm walking back through the plant, and I'm just like,
uh-oh.
Something smells on fire. I was like, something smells on fire. Let me just go investigate. You know, let me just go investigate. Let me just go make sure it's not our equipment.
Yeah.
So I walked in the room, you know, I'm just walked in the room, I'm like, oh, don't smell it. Guess it's not our equipment. Walk outside, I go to my coworker, I'm like, yeah, bro, it smells like there's a fire in there, bro. Like... Do you think I should say something?
Mad nonchalant.
Yeah, I was like, you think I should say something? Should I have said something? I don't know. If there's a fire, there's a fire. Fucking a minute later, everyone comes out. I'm thinking it's the end of the fucking day. There was a fire.
There was an actual fire?
There was an actual fire.
An actual fire.
Bro.
On the safety day. Yo.
And I'm just ironic. Nonchalant, just... Yo, it smells like something's burning in there.
Yeah. Should we say something? Nah.
And they produce plastic. So they produce like
okay.
Like bread. Okay, like the labels that you see in a bread bag is certain things that they produce, you know, this facility. And yeah, man.
Wow.
The guy told me it took him 8 fire extinguishers to put it. I said 8? I would have been gone after the second one.
Yeah.
I would have been like, fuck it.
Yep.
It's over.
Fire wins.
Yep, fire wins, exactly. You know, and I honestly do feel like if I were to grab a fire extinguisher, you know the acronym for a fire extinguisher?
Nah.
It's PASS. Pull, aim, sweep.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. I honestly feel like if I were to grab a fire extinguisher and I were ever in that situation, I'd be like, pass. The whole fucking time, I'm like, pass. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. I'd be like, I got this shit, bro. It's all under control. So I thought that shit was pretty ironic. I'm like, wow. I'm like, how about that?
How about on the safety day? Congratulating being safety. That's because they didn't give you food.
Exactly. I was like, well, if it burns out, it burns out.
It burns
out.
It is
what it is. Tis was what this was. Tis too shall pass.
Shall pass. There you go. Look at that. Back to where we started.
Exactly. I thought it was just fucking hilarious. I'm like, well, that's ironic.
You mentioned something about
preventing wildfires.
But yes,
my fault.
Yeah, about the Smokey Bear. You said something. You're gonna tell me something about that. Got a nice See that guy right there? Yeah.
Was that really where you were gonna go to?
Yeah, because I asked you when we were looking at this, and I was like, "Oh, look, you got Smokey the Bear." You said, "I'll tell you about that."
Oh well, that was basically like the fire thing, like just the whole fire story. Smokey's been up here for a while, but the reason I have Smokey up here, I think I've mentioned this before, is because I like to end conversations sometimes with people. I say the most random shit, and it's just to like get a laugh out of you. Okay, like I got a tattoo of fucking Hangman on my tricep.
I saw that when I came in, and I'm like, I was gonna ask you about it. I totally slipped my mind.
I did that for the laughs.
For real?
Yeah.
What was the word? Because I didn't get to see the word.
All right. We already did this with Broy, so I'm gonna give you a quick glance. You can take like 2 guesses, and then that's it.
E-E-A-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. 2 E's.
You got it. Si se puede, si se puede. Dímelo, dímelo, dímelo.
2 E's. Hold on. A-U-I-O-U is out of there.
Yeah, those are not. All the other vowels are used.
It's probably something simple. It's probably random.
No, it makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta get it right or he's hanged. I don't. 2 E's?
Yeah.
2 E's.
Yeah,
Put a space in between the E's.
Yeah.
I can't.
All right.
There's no word.
I'll give you another letter.
Okay.
The one in between the 2 E's. It's a V.
Never? I didn't see. You said sure?
No. It's my name.
You're lying.
I'm dead ass. Kevin with 2 E's. Keven.
You have 2 E's?
Mm-hmm.
I've been spelling your name with 1 E.
Fix it.
Yo, 2 E's?
Yeah.
Keven.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Fix it.
No, I've been spelling with an I. That's what I've been spelling with an I.
Yeah, you've been spelling it with I. Kevin. My name is Keven. So the reason I got the tattoo is because it is an. I have to explain it to everyone, bro. Everyone. So I did it for the laughs.
So it's K-E-V. It's Keven.
No, it's Keven. Keven.
Yes, I do it with an I. Kevin. Kevin.
Yeah, that's the normal way of people spelling it.
Oh.
That's like the traditional way that people spell Kevin.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's Keven. So it's my name. And then the reason I got it is because I always have to fucking explain it to everyone. So it's like, okay, it's a conversation starter. So it's also like a realization is who knows how to spell my name correctly. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. And it's okay. I don't take it to heart. That's why I got it tatted.
I said never. I said I just said never.
Never is a good answer. Level is another possible answer. And 7 is another possible answer.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
And it was the AUIOE that was messing me up. I'm like, come on.
So back to Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear.
So like I like to make people laugh. I like to, do a little bit of extra shit. So Smokey the Bear is up there because I would find myself at the end of conversations saying things like, hey, we'll be like, yo, Jared Davila, we just had a conversation, da-da-da. Yo, great talking to you, bro. It's been a while. By the way, before you go, one last thing before you go, I swear you have to hear me out, please, before you go. Remember that only you can prevent wildfires. Click.
And that's it. And that's where he came into play.
Leave them with something. Leave them with something random that they were like, that they weren't expecting. It's like,
That's
fuck,
funny.
wow, I really could. It's me. It's all up to me. Like just trying to strike that little like anonymous tip at the end of the conversation to just like throw the people off is comical and it's fun. Just be like, yeah. And just remember, when you're walking, that your feet go left, right, left, right. It makes no sense, but it's like
they do.
It's like, wait, it's like, what?
They do.
Wow,
Left, right.
Wow, he's fuck, he's right.
That's hilarious.
And that's pretty much it. I like to do that at the end of conversations.
Oh, keep them on the toes.
Exactly. And with that being said, everyone, I need you to remember, just remember that only you can prevent wildfires. And with that being said, I am the man in the middle, Kevin Martinez. This is Jared Davila here to my left. Thank you for watching Tea Time, not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona IST. Cheers. See you all later. Peace.